Scammers, they are getting smarter and they're coming at you from every direction. From fake toll texts to calls targeting small business owners, experts say financial stress is making it easier for people to fall victim. This morning, I'm joined by financial literacy expert Janae Adams. She is the founder of Debt Sucks University, and she's here to talk about the latest scams and how to better protect yourself. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Janae, first of all, scams, they have been here for forever,
Yes.
but now they're everywhere. I feel like I get at least 2 to 3 text messages. Why are people more vulnerable now than ever?
I believe because AI. AI has made it a lot faster for them to be able to send scams whenever they want to and continue to churn it out. And so I wanted to talk about what the latest scams are and how people can protect themselves.
Absolutely. So, these scams are getting really convincing to the
Yes.
point where they're even looking like legal documents. What do people need to be on the lookout for?
Yeah, so the newest one has to be with a toll and the parking violations, and this one is not new. In fact, with so much of the news coverage from last year, that scam kind of went away, so we thought. But now it's more sophisticated, and they are sending an actual picture
Wow.
of a court case. It looks very legit because it has the county clerk's signature on there, it has the court case number. But where the scam is that they want you to scan a QR code, which is impossible, and pay that ticket or you lose your license. So if you get this kind of scam text, make sure you delete it immediately.
Yeah, that's a good one because I actually haven't seen that one yet, so that's quite scary. Small business owners, they're often a target. Why is that, and what are some of the red flags that they need to look out for?
Yeah, so the newest scam is coming by phone to small business owners, and these people are calling nonstop from different numbers and saying that you are approved for a line of credit, which a lot of business owners look for. And they make sure that it's a large number that they say, such as $250,000. Or there are other scammers that are calling, leaving messages saying that they're interested in buying your business. So if any of these small business owners are receiving these calls, please block these numbers immediately.
So say somebody already falls victim to one of these scams, what do they need to do immediately?
They need to immediately call their banks and make sure that they let them know that they've been scammed. Also call the authorities and make sure you keep an eye on your credit as well so that you can report what happened.
You know, times are hard right now.
Yes.
Gas prices are up, groceries are up, rent is up. So it's creating a lot of stress, which can really impact our decision making when it comes to our money. Why is it important for us to take a pause?
Yes, when you are worried about your money, like you said, everything is more expensive right now. So you're distracted, your judgment is thrown off. So when you see one of these scams come in, especially let's say the toll scam, you might be thinking about, oh, what bills do I need to pay? And then that toll scam comes in, you immediately panic and you end up trying to pay it. And the same thing with business owners. They may be going through a rough time. And so they see that line of credit and they say, here's my opportunity to get some money to make my business keep going. And then they fall prey to that scam. So now's the time to really, even if you're stressed about your finances, to really keep a clear head so you're not taken advantage of.
I know we were talking about some of these scams they look like legal documents. What about some of the language that that these texts or these emails send that make people panic? What are some things to look out for?
So as far as that graphics are concerned, it says a court case document number on there. It even has a judge's name and the address of the court. And it makes sure that they have sent it a day before it's due. And so that what makes people panic. They're like, oh, this is tomorrow. I got to pay this. I'm not going to make it to the courthouse. And that's what ends up happening.
Anything else that you'd like to share with our viewers to really drive home with them?
Just understand that AI is here and the scams are coming. Don't believe anything. Check everything. Yes.
Check twice and take a pause before you make any decisions when it comes to your money. All right, thank you so much, Janae, for joining us. We always learn so much when you join us on the Good Morning Show, and we'll have all this information up on our website.